And it's a company, I think this is set in Boston, and they took a mystery story, a murder mystery, and they mapped it out, the coordinates of the events that occurred in the murder mystery. It moved around logistically. And then they made models and AR pictures that when you put your camera there, you can see the picture. And so let me see if I can get this video working. I think it's beautiful. And let's see, I don't know if I can get this any bigger. I can't expand this one anymore, sorry. So they've got the little location. She's looking at her iPhone going, oh, this is boring.
What's it called? It's like the murder case. Oops, can't read the name.
It's difficult to read with it. It's Webster, is it?
Webster.
Peoples into that room and figure out what actually went down between Webster and Parkman. Follow your line over there and press the first wax seal to begin. In the center of the Massachusetts General Hospital is a little amphitheater. They call it the Ether Dome. You should be looking down the ladder and see something like this. Now, follow my video and look closely at those walls. They used to hold up the first Harvard Medical College. Next stop is the jail, the most progressive penitentiary of its time. Look at this old photograph coming in, showing the slanted staircase that used to be there, and the floor-to-ceiling light flooding into this glowing, clean chamber. Parkman and Webster were indeed across the checkerboard of perseverance, honor, poverty, disgrace, and jail. It's just unclear what the final move was.
The apps over reality, and I think what I like about this is that it shows you how you can't dump everything. You have to have some sort of context or some sort of path or some sort of story to lead people through that kind of an experience, because otherwise it's just a stack of pictures. And creating an app off of it and making a political statement.
Not sure.
What's BP going to say? You can't point your camera at my logo? I mean, yeah, it's possible they could get sued, but
that people doesn't have money to sue anybody right now.
It'd probably be a backfire if they tried, but legally could they? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, that's interesting. So this is one I've shown before too. This is another. This isn't using a
The video
camera,
stopped.
but it's using an actual telescope.
The video stopped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tourist telescopes. But then when you look through it, and this isn't necessarily pure augmented reality, but it's another experience of layering digital content in between something and something else.
Yeah.
And of course they made an allusion to Hitchcock, although it's a very loose allusion.
Yeah.
Once you see it, it's not really all that. The only thing that's really related is the windows. Let's get to it. Although it looks like they wanted us to read the text too.
Oh, yeah. It makes me think of that. Have you seen that facade projection mapping? Where, like, at night they project an image of the building and it all kind of crumbles away. I guess you could do something like that with an iPhone app. You could point out the building and see it all kind of crumbling, or people appearing in different windows and stuff like that. Probably have a game of noughts and crosses on that.
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting to see the
I
windows. So there's a little window here with something happening. So this is a dramatic device, you know, trying to tell a story.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it's good.
Love that. Yeah, so performance that was done, and she's wearing something on her foot that's in the augmented reality making the bubbles.
Oh, it's so sweet.
And this is, if you're interested in dance, this is actually really kind of a cool, kind of geeky project because the dance moves short this part.
But you know what it makes me think? Is so if you get the street entertainer, instead of you having to go up and tip him, you said, "Oh, download my app." And you can sort of, you know, like you just get a different experience.
Wow.
You might make more money on the downloaded apps and tips.
Right.
99 cents.
That is cute.
So it'd be hard to actually watch a ballet through your iPhone. These are the kinds of, this is just one of the experiments they did for this particular performance. And
or as big as a membrane. And then, whenever I do, the robot does. Now you notice, of course, that the hands are acting independently of the head. So if I go like this, the body goes down, hands are still moving. They're actually synced up to the bolts here on the PlayStation 1. So, as cool as it is to see me looking like a Terminator like this, you can also back off and put them into a virtual world. So you can see the applications of what could happen in games as far as making a robot dance video, or having him, you know, be a real estate agent in the next Uncharted where he says, "Hey, Nathan Drake, buy this one now. How about this one now?" And of course you can dance. Everyone's dancing robots.
It's still a long time.
You can grab stuff. You can actually interact with what's happening by just pressing the trigger. They're pressure sensitive, so you can go all fast. Here I am trying to grab onto a rope as I fall. Here I am shaking someone's hand, saying hello. How are you? I'm a robot. So we're gonna toggle away actions. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Now we're reenacting Terminator 2. When he walks up to him, she shoots him through the eye. Oh, hey, I got a full
so
house.
this is more related to,
Oh god. And here comes the next ones. Oh, now my hands are huge. I'm crushing things. I'm crushing Nathan Drake instead of letting him do this. Or I'm gonna play the piano. And then the final one. Oh gosh, now there's this is what happens. Oh my god! Where is the PlayStation Wolverine game? We have been waiting for it. It's okay, I'm like, you know, it doesn't matter. You picked the wrong house phone. He's demonstrating Wolverine's berserker attack. Oh wow. Look at this, now you're really dancing.
so I guess this is more like telepresence.
Well, Microsoft had another thing that they developed like 3 years ago, but they only showed the yeah, something like that.
Instead of in the top.
Yeah, but like I heard from the background of the product, there was actually a little.
The little eye thing comes across from the headphone over here, and then she's got just sort of what looks like not bad looking glasses with probably a little ear thing right here.
Are they prescription?
I don't know. But yeah, you can't see it from far back, but if you come up close, you can see they kind of, in the photo, they kind of overlaid a little display thing. So if we're getting this close, the technology's starting to get closer, where people might actually wear this stuff. But of course the cost is still really high. I think these glasses, are $20,000. So again, our military is able to do this sort of thing. Big companies are able to do that sort of thing. We're not there yet. But I think if we start thinking about the stories we want to tell and the art we want to make and how we want to incorporate this stuff into our creative practices, then we'll be ready when this stuff is cheap enough for us to use.
What do you think about the military?
Yeah, they're using it in real. I guess I think they call it
theater.